GC Yang, go crazy game, right? It says stop being your meat like a monkey. This is kind of the title is kind of is it's racist. It's racist to me. A monkey? I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey. So is he talking about me? And he's Caucasian. So is he talking about me? But let's see what he got. What type of information he got for us today?
Stop beating your meat like a monkey. Your morning routine consists of wake up, beat your meat, go on your phone, open social media, start scrolling, see some memes. Go beat your meat again. Get out of bed, go to the bathroom, take a shit,
No.
beat your meat again. You hate doing this. You've tried no fap, but you never stay consistent with it. You always reach day 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck, and you fail. You don't know why you don't have the urge to conquer or explore, go outside, or even to go to work. You don't have that masculine energy just radiating from your skin like some guys do. And you don't have the rage within you that men before us were capable of. You're castrating yourself with every nut you bust. You are going about this all wrong and you don't even know it. And you'll hear copers telling you, oh yes, it's healthy. You do it once a day. It cleans your prostate. The semen retention keeps it clean. That's bullshit. They've just given up because they didn't see results when they tried to stop. All these people who are trying to tell you that it's healthy for you, it's good for you. There's no negative effects. Keep going. Keep fucking beating your meat like a fucking deranged gorilla.
Your confidence level, bro. I already like you try to go up to a girl or you want to go talk to a girl and you like you can't. You whooping your stuff too much, bro. Stop whooping your stuff all the time. I mean, me, I'm stopping whooping my stuff right now. Some days strong, probably like a week strong. I'm gonna keep it going. If I feel like I'm finna to, I'm gonna just get up out my bed and work out. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, let's get into it. I'm tired of whooping my stuff.
Never
You
stopped.
should be tired
They
too.
never stopped eating their meat, so they don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like to stop. And I'm not saying you can't nut. I'm just saying don't nut from yourself. All these copers say they can stop whenever they want, but they don't know how hopelessly addicted they are. They're afraid to try to stop because they know they won't be able to. But it's not hopeless. You can laugh in the face of your dark temptations. You can feel the power of the control over your own psyche that no men that are my age have in this modern day. It's time to take initiative and stop fucking bullshitting yourself. You're addicted to jacking off and you can't stop.
I'm not
Put me in
addicted.
fucking full screen
I'm
right now.
addicted. I
Stop
don't know.
looking around.
I'm not
Stop
addicted.
looking at my fucking shitty ass haircut. Look at me right now. Look at me right now.
I'm
I am addicted to beating my meat. The reason people can't stop is because they don't lay out a proper foundation for themselves when they start trying to stop. You must build your success upon the proper foundation, or your tower is going to come crashing down. Your tower of 3 days, your tower of 4 days, your tower of 3 weeks, it's going to fail every single time unless you lay out a proper foundation. And I'm going to tell you how to do that today. I've got a few strategies that I use every single day to make sure that I never ever have to go back to doing that. But number one, it's the most important step to stopping this disgusting habit, and it's to improve your mental health. And I know that sounds so vague, like how the fuck do I improve my mental health? And I'm not about to tell you to go on meds or to go see a psychiatrist or a therapist or a counselor or anything like that. You don't need any of that to stop this. People think you need willpower.
Hey, bro, y'all boys, girls, pay attention
to do this, which is true, but you cannot
girls.
have either of those.
Y'all boys, pay attention, man.
Have good mental health. You see, fapping is like chasing a burst of dopamine. That's all you're doing in the end. Or you're sad and you just want to be happy, and that one's really sad. It's really depressing that people need to do that just to feel happy for just a second. Fapping is a symptom of bad mental health. My favorite ways to improve my mental health are to get more sleep, go outside more, and exercise more. I'm telling you, those are 3 things that are going to revolutionize your life. Maybe eat better too,
need to
like, have a better diet. That's only if your diet is like absolute shit and like all you eat is like fast food burgers and shit, because that will ruin
eat like one time a day.
You may not think it, but that
need to get back out there, get these workouts
start
in
sleeping
for real,
more than 5 hours a night, because I know how common that is amongst people my age. Start sleeping more than 5 hours a night. I don't care if it's 6, 7, 8 preferably. Sleeping 8 hours. So not just laying in bed for 8 hours. 2 of those you're awake, 6 of them you're sleeping. I mean, I want you sleeping for 6 to 8 hours. That's a start, because most people can't just start. You can't just go to bed at fucking 8 p.m. and all your friends making fun of you. Oh, you fucking loser, you going to bed at 8 p.m., you little grinder? Yeah. Number 2 is going outside more. Sounds really fucking boring. So I make it fun for myself. I have apps. I'll link them. One's called Picture Insect. So I can see any cool ass bug, take a picture of it, and it tells me what the bug is, its species, its genus, its phylum, all that cool shit. And it gives you like a description and pictures, if it bites you, if it eats plants, if it bites animals, if it transmits diseases. It's really interesting, actually. I've learned so much about bugs, and I'm not like a biologist or anything. I'm not going to be a biologist in the future, but I just find that super interesting. I can go outside, see a bug, and just take a picture of it and know all about it. Another one I have, I think it's called like Merlin or something. It's a bird identifier. So I sit in my backyard when I'm doing my gratitude journal, and I have my phone out recording this audio, and it'll detect birds, like birds by name and by call, and I can like select each bird it detects and compare what it heard, its official call, and I could see if it's like that's the bird that's in my backyard. I found like 17 different birds yesterday. It was so cool. And I have one more. I think it's called like Seed. It's an animal identifier and a plant identifier. So if you see like a cool little plant on the ground, or if you see an animal in the water and you don't quite know what animal it is, if you see not a muskrat or a beaver or something like that, take a picture of it and it'll tell you. Those are just 3 apps that I use to help make my outdoor experience more fun. It's not just, oh, I'll go outside and fucking breathe the air. Like, I actually go outside and I'll like look around, like find something cool. Going outside, feeling the sun on your skin, it's warm, and feeling the fresh air. I sound like a fucking hippie right now, but it feels so good. It has undoubtedly improved my mental health. I feel so much happier just because I'm outside every day. Just for a little bit every morning, but I feel so much happier. And number 3 is exercise. Exercise is so important to the mental health as well. I'm not talking fucking Ronnie Coleman, 850-pound squat or whatever he used to do. I'm talking about pushing your own limits. Getting up in the morning, going for a walk. Getting up in the morning, going for a light jog. Getting up in the morning, go to the gym, do a light set. You know, you don't have to go harder than hard. If you're trying to improve your mental health, you do not need to like, you don't have to do fucking, you don't have to do any of that. That will help. That's really good for you, of course, but you don't need to do all that. The second one is to know your triggers. Know the situations you're in when you fap. Mine used to be whenever I was in my room alone. It was fucking sad, I know. I'm not sad. Like, whenever I was in my room alone, it was fucking fap time. So bad. My mom would be calling me for dinner, and I'd be like, okay, one sec, because I'm fucking finishing. It's fucking depressing. It's horrible. It disgusts me to even think that I was like that at that point. I'm so glad I broke that addiction. Understand your triggers. I wrote them down in the book, not the specific book, but I did write them down at one point. Whether it's when you're in bed alone, or at night after work when you're laying there on your phone scrolling through social media, when you're in the bathroom, you have to know when your urge comes. That's when you can fight it. The reason you need to understand and know your triggers is because then you can replace those times where those urges would typically come up with good habits. So in a time of day, say you get home at 4 p.m. and from 4:30 to 5, you're in bed alone, and that's normally when you fap. You can get home and immediately gym clothes, go outside and go for a walk. Definitely can't be fapping when you're walking. That's a crime. So at night, sleep earlier. Just go right to sleep. This may not be tackling it head on, but you don't want to tackle it head on because you will fucking lose. You cannot break a habit. You cannot just get rid of a habit. You have to replace a habit. So fapping at night was replaced with sleeping earlier. Fapping after work was replaced with going for a walk. And number 3 is proper discipline. I know like these titles are vague, like these steps are very vague, but I'm gonna explain. Having proper discipline in this is setting reasonable goals and boundaries for yourself. I'm not asking you to fucking, oh, if you quit beating your meat, you're gonna start fucking levitating off the ground and you can fucking shoot lasers out of your eyes. I'm not saying that at all. You know, I hate NoFap. NoFap is fucking bullshit. I hate to fucking get to day 60. You sound stupid. You actually sound stupid as shit. If you can't do it, don't quit cold turkey. You don't have to. I know how addicting it is. You don't have to quit cold turkey. You can start with, say you beat your meat 3 times a day, 7 days a week, 21 times a week, you're busting a nut. That's kind of fucking brutal. What you can do is try to get that down to 14. That's it. 14 instead of 21. That's just cut it down 33%. Week later, try cutting it down another 33%. If you can't do that, wait 2 weeks or 3 weeks or fucking another month. Then cut it down 33 more percent. So on. Cut it down to 15% or 10% or
My
once
laptop
a week.
loud in the
Then
mud
0.
right now.
Weighing yourself off if you can't just quit cold turkey. I'd rather you take 3 years to quit than to quit for 3 weeks, relapse, quit for 3 weeks, relapse, quit for 3 weeks, relapse. That's the cycle that people live. Even if you improve your mental health, even if you exercise, even if you diet, even if you do all the steps that I told you, you're still going to get the urge, and you cannot resist that urge without discipline. Discipline is an extremely important aspect of quitting any addiction and not relapsing. I don't want this video to be too long. I want it to be useful and quick. So I'm going to end it right here. Those are 3 strategies that I use and implement. That is how I stopped beating my dick like a fucking crazed, rabid monkey. You can do it too. Don't fucking cope. I don't want to hear any of this fucking, it's healthy for you, you fucking, you sound like a fucking retard. You sound like a retard. No, if you got any questions at all, I'll answer every single question for someone who's trying to break this addiction. I will answer every single question. That'll be all for today. See ya. Stop beating.
Hey, GC Gang, man. I hope y'all, whoever watched this video, I hope y'all take this into, just, if you addicted, I hope y'all just watch this video and just got some knowledge from this video and wanted to stop. You know, me, I got great knowledge from this video. I ain't talk as much because I just wanted to sit and watch the video with y'all, because it got 3K views. Maybe my video go like, maybe me react to his video, it pushes out to more people. You know, this probably go up, you know what I'm saying? It probably go up to more people and his video gets seen because I reacted to it, you know. But I just want y'all just to take what he said in this video and just not run with it, bro. Just try. If you addicted, try his steps and see, do they work for you? Because they probably don't. But 8 times out of 10, they probably will, you know. And you just got to be disciplined at the end of the day, too, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I said subscribe to the video. Subscribe to this channel.